really leaning on guys at ATT and just knowing, man, I'm not stupid. I know how good this game is. I know how tough everybody is. And we saw what Bobby Green did to another very good fighter, Jim Miller on UFC 300. Looked absolutely amazing. I think he's going to beat who's he fighting?
Paddy Pimblett.
Paddy Pimblett. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think he's going to beat Paddy Pimblett, and I think he's a good fighter. And he got me, man. Like it's cool. Like I hope the best for Bobby. I'm moving on, bro. I'm going to beat Joe Selecki, and then I'm calling out somebody in the top 15.
I love it. I did want to ask about that because that fight was obviously both Paddy and Bobby. Obviously, it's a fight that will take place on my side of the world, so a lot of interest from me. How do you see that fight playing out?
I think that I think Bobby will pick him apart. The only real way I can see Paddy winning this fight is by knockout, and we've seen Paddy win by knockout. He's got some pop in those hands, but man, look, I'm no like sniper out there, but neither is Paddy. Like, and I'm telling you, like when I was in there with him, the biggest thing that he had was I could never tell when I was in range and when I wasn't. He's got a weird stance. He walks at you with his hands down. He moves his head in weird
Mm.
spots. And the biggest thing too is I've noticed that he never puts his head in the same spot twice, and that's what got me. Is I went in and I threw an overhand, and he moved his head back, and I hit him right in the chest, and I was like, okay, he's gonna move his head back, and I'm gonna loop, and I'm gonna aim for the back of his head this time, so that when I aim for the back of his head, he'll lean back, and I'll probably hit him right on the chin. And then I went to go, and his head was offline this way at this time instead, and that cross got me right on the nose, man. But I really think that Bobby's going to pick him apart. I don't think he'll put him away, but I think Bobby's going to do a really good job of just touching him, moving him, and not being in one place.